Make sure that they have ladders. Oh. They don't. Oh, they do. Jeez, Dreams, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dreams. Been in the stream for less than a minute. I'm already about to explode with this wire capacity. I'm already about to explode with this wire capacity discussion. Yeah, the power grid thing's gonna suck next update. Shit, I don't need that there. It's gonna be cool, but it's gonna suck. If that's what you're talking about. If that's what you're talking about. Shit, I gotta power that too. Everything needs power. Power this, power that. Power this, power that, game. Nobody I need. Nobody I need. Why not just raise the air pipe into the ceiling? And pump into the corner. I'm not sure what you mean. There's gas pipes that are in the way. I can move the gas pipes up to here. I can move the gas pipes. Okay, you're not wrong. That makes sense. Son of a bitch. That is a very valid idea or just thing. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Crap. I should deconstruct that. Get that ladder. So, gas pump there. Works. I don't need the wires right here anymore. Now lets me keep the room looking a little bit nicer too. Don't know if that's going to be enough batteries though to really heat this stuff up. This will be a fun test. I'll need a filter. Granted, there's contaminated oxygen here, but that should... no, I won't. This will become only oxygen after a while. When will this be on YouTube? No clue. It'll eventually get up there for sure, though. No clue, man. Unfortunately, I do not have an answer with just the way, like, all the... I don't know, all the backlogs and whatnot. It's impossible for me to know. Thursday night, date night. Friday, only. Saturday, shipwreck dreams. Don't forget the pipe for the water outlet. This one's already pumped. Is that what you mean? Okay. I want you guys to sweep up anything that may or may not be in any of these rooms. Looks like we're actually good. What's that liquid wall? What? Liquid wall? What? This? This is water and contaminated. I'm not sure what you mean. Are we ready to close this? I think I can close this. I just need now to have a gas filter set up. How have I been? I mean my dupe, I guess I meant to say. Your dupe's been okay, Ace. He keeps getting stressed, but he's okay. Now, do I need a filter at all? I don't really think I ever need a filter. So let's close the room up. And then let's change this like that. Oh, no, I guess that's gonna drop a tile. I want them to sweep it. Hey, no, yes, the surface tension's broken. Liquids are way too viscous. I think liquids should flow more freely and have way less surface tension. It's a little bit weird. In all seriousness, it's very strange. Okay, they, for some reason, can't seem to get to that, so I need to change my ladder setup. I think that'll help them. I want them to fix this. Who's stressed? MaxiPad and VV. MaxiPad, VV. Boop. Oxygen. Doing okay. Water supply. Still doing okay. No immediate cause for concern. Steam. Still doing fine. Blame the keyboard. Ace. Okay, so let's finally close this up. So what I currently think is going to happen is we're going to have liquid O2 form up here. We're going to pump the liquid O2 into the battery room. And then warmer air is essentially what's going to happen. And I guess maybe, like, I could put a switch in this room. I'm trying to think here. I could put a switch to this room, to that pump. Because I wouldn't always want that pump on, would I? But if, like... Yeah, there's like 25 kilograms of steam. There's one, like, with 100 things of phosphorus on it. Hold on. Is it still in the bottom left? Okay, look at this one. 1,190 kilograms in a single tile. Right there, too. There's a shitload. There's a metric shitload. It's ridiculous. It's a little crazy. Power switch. Still haven't closed out the liquid O2 room. Oh, I know. The ladders are there. That's just because they were still going in there. I haven't finished that yet. You know, is that gonna? I want to make sure it doesn't change. I want to make sure it doesn't cut the power off from down there. I want to make sure it only cuts the power off from like this. And then I guess what I need to do is get rid of the wiring here, right? Yeah, that should be okay. So I'm probably gonna have to go back in that room. Come on, give me my game back. Give me my game back. Insulate tile, cancel. 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 At this point, why is there room for dropping the liquid in the first place? Because I want to be able to control it. I can just disable that pump when I need to. I'd like to have the ability to control that. And hell, what I should do is have the ability to turn off that pump too. Maybe I don't want that pump on. And then I get rid of the wire here. I think I heard Badger. Oh god, Badger! What's up, B-Sit? How you doing, man? Not the Badger! Yeah, I'd like to be able to turn the stuff on and off at command. Because, I don't, like, what if it backs up? What if I need to let it sit? What if I want the temperature to rise before I unleash it? Kind of thing. What I would like to see here in a second is what happens when I toggle the switch. What power grid is disabled? Good, the right one. You should really mop up the liquid. It's really annoying. I know it's annoying. It actually doesn't hurt anything. It's stupid to think about, but that water there, if I ever tell them to use water for something, they can actually use that water. I know it's not like normal, or maybe what we would like. It's actually not bad. And I'm also tempted to tell them to dig some of the stuff, because the slime will produce contaminated O2. Here you go. You guys can dig that stuff later. So, I think I am now finally safe to close that shit up, deconstruct this ladder, and then close it up. I think Volx is talking is too relaxing after after having been only in bed for the whole week. Poor Sky. I'm sorry. My voice is not relaxing. You stop lying to me. K-Dog and Luna. Fucking K-Dog, too. K-Dog has always been stressed. K-Dog's been one of, like, the most common stressors, too. I should definitely say that. Also, I can totally put some decor in here. I mean, you guys have been building down here quite a bit. It's killing your good vibes. We'll fix your good vibes with Dupalices. Dantron with a new sub. Thank you so much for the new sub, Dantron. Welcome to the herd, friend. Get some boost spam in chat for Dantron. Thank you for that support, buddy. I do indeed appreciate it. Means a lot, man. Thank you, dude. Are we ready? How ready are we? It's nice and toasty in there, but that temperature is gonna go real quick. that's gonna get cold super fast. And I would like to make this insulated tile first. Okay, I want you to build that before I put this one down, just in case. In case you guys try and do something stupid. Do working things. Thank you. Thank you, Vivi. Oh, I gotta check the food. Is anybody else not restricted? Yeah, everyone's restricted on food, too, even though we have a ridiculous amount of food. It's fun to restrict the dupes on food. I'm a savage. Now, I don't know how well this is going to heat up the O2, and I don't want to pump overly cold O2 to the base. But I can kind of, I guess, preliminarily test it. If I pump oxygen to the base, where do I want to send it? Well, I already have 2 inputs of O2 down here, maybe 2 inputs of O2 up top. Just because. Damn it, Dreams. Dreams with the 100 purple gems again. Thank you, Dreams, for the purple gems. It's appreciated as always. Dreams is bit dick god of the day. This is obnoxious, guys. I fully and utterly understand what I'm considering as obnoxious. I guess I could just do this. I just don't want to have it exposed. Stop game. What the fuck are you doing there? That was janky. I legitimately just don't want the pipes exposed, and I know I could do this so much easier. Again, I know what I'm doing is stupid, but I want it hidden. Is that so hard? I just want it hidden. Okay, I don't need to pump it up in that room. It has to be in this room, otherwise it'll be airlocked off. Done with taxes? That's a good thing, Hokey. I still gotta fucking do mine. If you output the cold air in a water tank, will the water absorb the temperature? It should? It should. I would think it would. Let's leave this off. Kind of fun to watch since I've been playing so much of it. We're using the stem regulators. I never even thought that was a great idea. No, seriously, what you can do, and I did this in my other world, and I'll like try to plumb it up in the next 2 seconds, just for shenanigans' sake. I think this might be enough room. If you take a thermoregulator and you put it down, and you take a gas pump. Yeah, I gotta make sure the game's paused. Gas pump. So imagine you're constantly sucking in contaminated O2. I'll even put like a filter. It was like right here. So you pump into the thermoregulator. This is the input, and then the output goes into your filter. So what I would do, Hokey, what the shit are you doing? Holy shit! Hokey just destroyed this fucking bit cup. Jesus Christ. Hokey with 10,000 red gems effectively. One of these effers has to hit the cup yellow, baby. Did Hokey get a yellow badge? Did Hokey get a yellow badge? Oh, I have to update the bit god thing. God damn it, a gem god thing. Holy shit, thank you, Hokey, for the 100 or the 10,000 red gems, dude. Jesus Christ. I appreciate that support, man. Get some love and hype and boof spam up in chat for good old Hokey. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous, dude. Thank you, man. Well, what I was doing here for Dan, hold on. So this is the output, and this is all contaminated oxygen. You did. He has it. There it is. There it is, yellow gem. So filtered would be contaminated oxygen. All right. I got it. I was being silly. All right. So let's just no. Would you just connect? Cancel. And then you put a gas vent here. So what this is doing? Imagine this is in a constant supply of contaminated O2. This is sucking up contaminated O2. Let me be in this view. Sucking up contaminated O2, sending it into the thermoregulator, outputting it into the intake. So it's always going into this filter. You tell this filter to filter contaminated O2. And then it takes the contaminated O2. I did it wrong. Hold on. It takes the contaminated O2 back to the input. So what this is doing, it's looping contaminated O2 through a single thermoregulator over and over and over again. And yes, this will eventually be absolute zero. And this will get cold enough to liquefy it. But, yeah, there you go. And then all you have to do is tell the filter when it's cold enough, like, hey, contaminated O2 doesn't go back. And then it just lets all the contaminated O2 come out. So you can use one thermoregulator to completely cool everything. It's awesome. I did that in the other world. I was testing shit. Alright, we gotta take care of stress. But again, Hokey, holy shit, man. Thank you for the red gem. That's ridiculous. Hokey is absolutely insane. Was your refund that big? Hokey? Damn, dude. Thank you, buddy. All right, well, stress is taken care of. Let's get all this piping done. Is the grid? Yes. Right now, I have 2 different switches. One switch turns off all thermoregulators. The other switch turns off my gas pump and my liquid pump. I like that. I like that. I like having that option. I still hate having those wires exposed. With a fucking passion. Don't you need condensing room to detect? We're talking about that design requires manual. You have to pay attention to it. You owe 20 bucks. I don't even want to begin to think what I owe because it was all estimated. You know, it's kind of like let's hope I guessed correctly. I hate being self-employed. I wish I could go back to having a normal job with W-2s. If you stop and think about it, it's easier. It is very easy in comparison. Okay, I need this all to be done. You guys should have no problem reaching any of those tiles. You are also still working on this stuff. I get a 6. Painting in front of the wires? I could. All those Dupalisas, man. Dupalisas for days. I paid 3 red gems over the year. Hide wires behind a plant? You could, yeah. All the things we could hide it behind. Well, I guess because we don't have that glitched puffed, or dead puffed, I can get rid of that gold. That sucks. Rip puffed. Rip puffed. Make sure we open that door. We closed that door because of the puffed forever ago. Filter can't tell temperature. Nope. You have to let it out. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is manual. You have to let the contaminated O2 out. But you got to think about what you're getting. You're getting liquefied oxygen through a single thermoregulator. That power saving right there. That's actually ridiculous. Otherwise, it would require like all of these. Unless you looped it back. Like, this theoretically won't require manual attention. The other one would. But the other one's more efficient. This one's less efficient, but it's the lazy man's way of doing it. I think I accidentally killed the puffed and you released that cold air. No, he died long before that. He died long before that, unfortunately. I don't really remember why he just went poof. Or I didn't even see him go poof. We almost done? Almost. Almost. We're getting there. Do another harvest. Damn, cycle 159. This is what happens when you play on fast speed. What's projecting the dupes? I am only taking dupes that I really want, and we're already at 9. They're actually using quite a bit of my oxygen, even though they all have diver's lungs. You have to see a loop thermo chain that generates any volume of clean O2. I did it in my test world, and because of the way the gas vents, hold on, back up, those are all 10 kilograms of contaminated oxygen. It'll hold a shitload of regular oxygen if you want. What you have to do, the best way to do it, I'm going to pause it, is to legit have a load of pipes. I'm not even kidding. Have a big fat buffer. And what happens is it'll back up all those pipes, and it'll eventually have like 1,000 kilograms, 2,000 kilograms, whatever, of stuff backed up, and then you release it when you're ready. It's all about that big old buffer. Spooterbro, Ace, and Luna. Luna's also a big stressor. But she's one of the original people, isn't she? Kill someone so I can have a chance. Dreams, I'm sorry. Who knows, maybe Dreams will have a chance in the new update with the new biome and all those new mechanics, and it'll be fucking chaos. Alright. Yes, this is already working. How does the cheer... Exclamation point bits. More infos. Am I ready to turn it back on? No. I think I can connect this pipe. You're so stressed. I'm gonna use tanks when you have pipes. Yeah, man. You have a huge backlog. You basically have to catch each batch, yes. Before it gets too cold, well, if they fix the absolute zero crash, then you don't have to really worry about that, but it would not be a bad idea to catch it before then. It takes a few cycles, so it takes like 2 on full speed. So this should be 10 kilograms in that tile, and then it's making another tile of 10 kilograms. So this is backing up, which is fine. Am I ready to turn this on, though? Is what I'm really worried about. I guess. Let's go. This is gonna rip my power. Come on, turn the system on. Turn the system on, you bastard. Thank you. What temperature is this gonna come out at? This actually isn't cold enough. Turn off. Might have to add 2 more. I wonder why that's still so warm. It's barely too warm, but it needs to be turned off. Did they turn off? Okay. All I have to do now, unfortunately those are like 10 kilograms, it was a shitload. But when I keep pumping into that room, it'll hopefully pull off. But I need to add another thermoregulator or 2 to guarantee that this works. Thing's still at it, yeah. Now, do I want to add one up here, one at the bottom, to guarantee my steam is cold enough? Might as well, right? What temperature is the air at your intake? That's the problem. It's the this intake's relatively warm. It's at 89 degrees. Sucks. Alright. Let's get rid of these. I'll have to move my pipes over a little bit. 2 guarantees that this will work. 2 guarantees that this will work. But again, that's more power draw. It's a weird balance between power draw and whatnot. Hey, what are you fuckers doing? Stop sweeping shit in the distance. Get to work. I want you to be ready to go to do the task at hand. But yeah, this is why I have a switch on there, because off and on. Sucks that I lost a little bit of that contaminated oxygen. Granted, it's not a loss. It's just kind of bottled up in here where I don't want it to be. Pain will eventually be precipitate out when you're pumping the room system. Yeah, it'll eventually get cold. It'll eventually get cold. The problem is the pressurization. Just put a thermal reg near the intake. Oh, I could, but I might as well. If I'm going to put it over there, I might as well put it in the main system, because then I can take advantage of it for steam and other gases as I need. That's the nice part of having one big centralized system, I think. But what I will need to do is just kind of move over the gas pipes that pump out the future oxygen in here. You'd apply to be a non-profit. Tips would be deductible. Unfortunately, it does not work that way. It feels bad, man. Kill that ladder, would you? According to my calculation, your 16 thermo change worked fine with negative 50 Fahrenheit. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. It didn't work. We'll see. We'll have to monitor it. We'll have to monitor it. Okay, so this will be output to input, and then this will go here, and that immediately fixes the entire chain. But the gas pipe here needs to be broken and replaced. Please do game, don't suffocate. That's what I said. Don't suffocate and don't suffocate together. I have to survive in a difficult wasteland. Build with the resources around you. Stay sane. Build farm, and most importantly, don't suffocate. That's what I was laughing at. Like, you could totally just take your existing naming convention and apply it to this game, and it would work. It's hilarious. Alright, plumb that up. You should be fine as long as the air temp is 107 Fahrenheit. Well, oh, okay, you're talking about the intake. Come on, dudes, build. Rip symmetry. Fuck symmetry. Feels bad, man. That sound triggered my headache. Damn you. What sound, James? I'm sorry. James is yelling at me again. I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry, James. All right, that should all be plumbed up. Sucks that I don't have like the symmetrical thermoregs, but whatevs. And hopefully that's not too many thermoregulators. You know, that might actually be too many thermoregulators for, but I can't really put it there. Hopefully it's not too many for the steam. We'll have to see. Asymmetry, I'll just put a duple in there and everything will be better. Everything will be a-okay. I do not need those gas pipes anymore. And these gas pipes will go here instead. Boop, and that connects everything. What's going on? What did I miss? A lot, Jason. A lot. We're incorporating a liquid O2 system into a steam system to have all my thermoregulators in one place. The construction sound? I'm sorry, it's so loud. They're actually fixing that in the next patch, I think they said. Especially the dupe sound, the new dupe sound, they're making it quieter. I think they even said they're giving you options to toggle sounds individually? I may be wrong. Who was stressed again? Fucking K-Dog. K-Dog is always stressed. K-Dog, shut up. K-Dog, knock it off. Okay. Power's plumbed. Wrong. F5, please. Thank you. Liquids plumbed. Gas. I think we're now ready to turn this back on. So let's see if now when we turn this all on, if they cool things correctly. Or efficiently. Yep, K-Dog still just being the stressed one. K-Dog, I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing. I don't even see you sleeping here. He's not sleeping with the other people. It's like, K-Dog, wake up. Go take care of your stress. He's like, no, I want to go back to sleep. You need to pay to see a little triangle fall. Wait, what? K-Dog, go stress relief. You don't need to poop. Knock it off. Okay, these are all running, full throttle. Negative 267, that's because they didn't run through here yet. So we're going to have quite a bit of backlog. I'm sorry for the sound, Dreams. It's so loud, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, that's below 300. That's what we want to see. And then the steam should go in the right spot. I'm sorry, Dreams! I can't! It's always loud. Oh! We have carbon dioxide, liquid CO2. That's expected, because they breathe in there a bit. That's definitely cold enough. The pressurization is the issue, though. Kind of what I expected. How do I want to... I could alleviate it by opening it up. This is all cold enough. There should be a couple that aren't quite there yet. It's like 3 little blobs. Well, if I open that up, that would let some of the pressurization equalize, and I'm pumping it out. But I don't really want to pump that out to my base. Is this pump still disabled? This pump is still disabled. What I think I am going to do is deconstruct you, and we're going to slap down an airlock. That way I can access it. Carbon, thank you for the 5 gray gems, man. And the 3 ones before, dude. I appreciate it. Dreams with the 5. Damn, I did read that one. Okay, I'm making sure I try to read things. You know what? We're going to do a manual airlock. No more power this thing. No power. Do I need an airlock here? Would that benefit me in any way? It'd keep the heat out, wouldn't it? Should. What's the temperature? Super fucking cold. Super fucking cold and normalizing. Do I want to do that? You can see my power's just going to shit. And we actually have people on hamster wheel duty. What's coal doing? Coal's still okay. Only hydrogen generators. If only you worked a little better. There's so much carbon dioxide right there. I have to turn that pipe back on. Yeah, this system. Let's turn off. Get my power back. I wish bits actually worked for mobile. That makes things. Sorry, James. I'm sorry, Maxi Bird. It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. No. None of you are good dupes. Leave. Reject all. Reject all, I say. Okay. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Big fat priority of 9. I want you to put this here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Build it. Do it. Stuff and things. Do the stuff and things. Don't starve hates all of us, Loud Freak. Don't you fuckers go to sleep yet. K-Dog, I need you to actually do work for a change. Moist napkin and Lynn need to take care of stress. Lynn, moist napkin. Boop. How's the pressure? Eh. It's eh right now. Okay, it is pumping air in there. And I can let some out if I need to. I think I just need to turn the system back on. Do I? I think I just need to turn the system back on. How the hell do I get a link to the stream? What do you mean, addictions? What do you mean a link to the stream? Where's Napkin? Are you not? Is Ace stressed now too? Ace out of nowhere with the stress. Ace, you've been so stressed. Ace is like the mad scientist too. If you look at his character, like that hairdo, just the mad scientist of the group. Ooh, like regular oxygen floating over there. Is neck deep in taxes? Dude, fuck taxes. I hate our tax system. It's bullshit. It's broken. It's overly complicated. I think you need to vent the room a bit more. Yeah, probably. Maybe get Earth getting a random dupe and sacrificing them for morbs to get rid of the extra CO2. Oh yeah, I have 3 morbs over here and some morbs down south. And actually, what I have set up is a vent that if I turn this on, I'll get rid of the CO2 that's in here and send it to the morbs, which they're still working on making this contaminated oxygen. I could send more morbs there, and they would of course die, or more dupes there, die, turn into morbs, and it'd be quicker. That would work. Okay, well, go open this door. Open this door. Rip rhyme. I need you to work faster. Don't you fucking tease. He's like, I need to go eat food. No, you need to go work. Okay, dog, you don't have a mess table. That's true. We only have 9 dupes. I don't need these extra beds. You know what? You're just gonna have to eat on the floor. So I got a $20 Steam gift card for my birthday. What do you recommend buying other than Oni and DS? I honestly don't know. I haven't played any games on Steam in God knows how long, dude. Besides, Don't Starve and Oni. Ryan with a 13-month resub. Oh, hey, this is the reason my stream died on me. Good job, Ryan. Ryan with a 13-month resub. Thank you so much for the 13-month resub, Ryan. Welcome back to the Herd Friend. Get some boost spam in chat for Rimjob. Thank you for that continued support, Rimjob. I appreciate it. Love to thank my pennies too, but it won't let me watch ads. I don't have ad block. I don't know why. It's okay, Husky. It's okay. It's okay. Have we taken care of pressurization yet? I don't think the gases are going to move because nothing's activated, so I think we may have vented this enough. Or let's open this one. Let's just make sure. Rim job. Ryan loves it when you call it a rim job. Hey Ryan, you remember that one guy named Windy? You loved him. Don't you lie to me. He should buy Doom. Oh, if Doom is on sale for 20 bucks. Doom was great. The new Doom, the reboot, that was 10 out of fucking 10. Get that shit. Absolutely. All right, let's get this. It's not adding any there because the pump's not on. Good. I'm trying to let the pressure out of this room. P, sure we're doing it okay. You love Rim Job. New to this game, what are you trying to achieve right now? Well, I already have a steam set up where it takes steam to water, but what I'm also doing is taking contaminated oxygen and purifying it by cooling it off so much that it becomes a liquid oxygen. And when the liquid oxygen warms up, the liquid oxygen becomes free oxygen that's purified. So I'm purifying shit air. Is this the short and sweet of it, I guess. Can you guys close that door? Come on. You guys all ran past it. I hate their prioritizations. I truly do. Well, let's flip the switch here, see what happens, if that fixes it or not. I have to monitor the gases. James, I'm sorry for the noise that you're going to hear. I want to see if we're producing liquid O2 yet. Damn it! Don't go to sleep, there's work! No! They always gonna seem the worst fucking time. And I want you dudes to harvest that food too. I wish there was auto harvest, but there's not yet. I might end up adding a hell of a lot more batteries in the future, so I have more of a buffer. Because, yeah, that'd be nice to have a buffer. Yeah, they should harvest things because it's like a 9. Is it not? Is it? Wait a minute. Oh, that's because it's turned off, right? Yeah, it's just turned off. I let all the pressure out now. Why you no add air? Motherfucker. I have all the super cold air raring and ready to go, which will liquefy, but I need to get the oxygen out of there. Damn. Well, open the door. Open the door. And turn that off. Why you no do what I want? What I really want? Think you need it below 2 kilograms per tile? Perhaps. Okay, it's below 2 kilograms. And there you go. Now are we getting liquid O2 yet? I don't see an ounce of liquid O2. I haven't seen any liquid O2 yet. I've seen liquid carbon dioxide. Oh! Here we go. There is liquid oxygen. We have liquid oxygen. Okay. That means I should be able to close this up. Right? Do auto. And then there's, of course, that little bit of carbon dioxide there. And then I'm going to turn this on. And as you can see, that's liquid oxygen. That's quite a bit, 10 kilograms, 10 kilo. So we have made a lot of liquid oxygen. Seems like a gas pump in the liquid room would make so much easier. That's what I have, a gas pump in the liquid room. And then we're dripping it over this. And what I'm curious about, are we heating this up quick enough? Probably not. Might end up flooding the batteries. It is warming up. What did you call? You said carbon, right? No, CO2. You know what I meant. That's... Oh, look at all that oxygen. Holy fuck. Look at all of that oxygen, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ. Yes, we're putting some contaminated oxygen in. That's just because it was in there to begin with. We're just going to have to deal with that. It's actually okay because it's pressurization. But holy fuck. Once this becomes a vacuum, that's going to be really nice. That's because we had a super big backlog. Take that thermo back out? What thermo back out? One thermo regulator out of the chain? I could. And then, how much is in the pipes? 9 kilograms, 9 kilograms, 10 kilograms. Yeah, I could take a single thermo reg out of that chain and then pump it directly into the system. So let's look into that. So that way I don't have to I don't cool it down so much. Then we actually will delete the gas pipe and then the wire connecting it because there's just no need. Oh, hold on. Cancel that. Wire. Cancel that one. And then pipe. Cancel you. Is that it? Should be. Raise the door in the battery room to prevent spills or shut it off. Yeah, could do that. I see what you mean. Holy fuck. Holy shit. That's a lot of oxygen. Now the problem is going to likely be temperature. Now, this is super fucking cold up here, but I'm curious to see how it normalizes. Now, it's all capable of being shut off. This is all testing theories, man. You leave me alone. Let me have this. I also need to get the gas pipe right here gone. And that should just be ready to go. That is so much oxygen. I don't even have the system running right now. This is just all that's in the room. That's just what's in there. I should turn the pump off, let the air heat up a little bit, then introduce it in the base, because what you're going to see is a ridiculous cooldown. Negative 140 Fahrenheit. These dupes would be dead. Like, let me just make that clear. These dupes would be dead. But it's really cool to see that this mechanic did what it did. So I'm actually going to shut the system off in the morning, let this heat up a little bit, and then we'll send it through. That's great. That is great. I could add some batteries in here. That would very much work. There you go. So this will slowly heat up pretty rapidly. Never mind. Honestly, pretty rapidly. Why use batteries and thermoregulators to do the same thing even better? They cost a shitload of electricity, though, to maintain. Lynn apparently doesn't mind negative, like, 300-degree weather. Who's stressed? Ace and Maxi Pad. Always... You guys are just problems. Problem childs. Problem children. Problem childs. Lol. Damn. That is very satisfying to see. That I am taking, like, the shit and getting free stuff. Gas permeable tiles between the battery and the room and thermoregulator to transfer more heat. Yeah, I could do that. You are not mistaken. That's why we put those tiles there. To let some of that heat bleed through. Yeah. What I just don't want to do is I don't want to put too much heat. I know we're cooling it down a ridiculous amount. I'd have to monitor it a little closely then. I don't want to introduce too much heat. And I don't want the oxygen to rise, because I don't want to lose the oxygen. But that is... Okay, so it's like 30 Fahrenheit. Now's the perfect time to get that out of there. Because it's going to start overheating. I don't want to introduce ridiculously hot air either. It's like an interesting balance we have to find. Oh, hot damn. It's like 40 degrees in this base. The temperature normalized pretty quickly, though. You don't make food? The meal lice right here. I have tons of food. You do not want to use a microbe musher in the long run. They waste water. They use dirt. They're just bad. Meal lice is way better. Well, venting the liquid O2 in the thermo room, heat problem solved. But venting the liquid O2 into the thermo room. You're saying let some of that heat come through? If I let some of that heat come through, then it would turn into oxygen and it would leave. I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually just gonna reject you guys. That was really cool though to see that ridiculous spurt of oxygen. Now that's not reliable because that was a huge backlog. Because this pump was like going for how long? It should be creating a vacuum in here. I'm looking at the temperatures in the room. It's very hot. It would kill plants. I might try like one gas permeable tile. Problem with warming the O2 off the thermos. They don't want to run the thermos all the time. Meaning all the batteries have the system on to be fine. Yeah, see the batteries are just like that freebie sort of thing. Luna and Vivi. Luna and Vivi? That's great. That was just really cool to see. That was very cool to see. So I'm gonna turn this off, and in the morning I want to turn the system back on. Can you discharge a gas at the bottom of your water tank? Bubble it through. I don't think so, no. The liquid will always push the gas out of the way. The liquid will go to the bottom and the gas will rise. I don't like think that'd just immediately affect temperature. Don't know. But let's turn this stuff on in the morning. For science! Turn you on? What is everybody doing? Sweeping? I think everyone's just sweeping. What are the priorities on the hamster wheels? Or oh, the power. The power's fine. That's why they're not doing anything. But once I turn this on, power's gonna rip. So why am I not getting steam? Is it because I've disabled this? I've disabled this. Let's introduce the steam back into the system to see if we can cool steam quick enough. Steam should be fine. Steam should be good. I think he meant like if you put a tile underneath though. Y3K. Yep. I see him. Liquid in there. Kind of warming up. I think I have to turn this back on. Requires a lot of maintenance. Like a lot of... You have to focus on this. It's crazy difficult to, I think, completely automate. Seven kilograms, 9 kilograms, and then it's just instantly out. Steam probably gonna freeze. Steam shouldn't. The steam does not go through every single one of those thermoregulators. The steam goes through the thermoregulators at the top and then goes through. You gotta remember, some of the steam comes in at like 500 degrees. This is like 423. This is what I wanted to see. Steam's gonna be backlogged because of the contaminated oxygen, but that's just because this thing's been constantly running, which I might end up turning it off. What I'm mainly interested in seeing is what happens to the steam. You can get liquid O2 system automated. It just takes a lot of batteries to heat the O2. Well, yeah, but with the pumps, I'd have to do it a little differently, I think. But yeah, I can see it being possible. Maybe if you dumbasses would go do battery things. So let's see. You guys start doing power. Everybody should be capable of power. Lydon cannot perform this task. I hate that glitch. Like the text from the UIs will overlay.